Welcome to Home Buying Made Easy, the podcast where we pull back the curtain on mortgages, real estate, and everything the big banks hope you never figure out. I'm Rachel, co-host and producer of the show. Let's get to it.
Welcome to another episode of Home Buying Made Easy. I am Michael, and I actually have Rachel back today. She has decided to grace us with her presence after being sick last week, and we had a very, very special guest, my wife.
My mom.
Your mom.
My mom.
Your mom. Yeah, she was on, and she did a great job. I thought she did great and answered questions from the perspective of like not really being in the mortgage industry, but being beside the mortgage industry, which is kind of cool. Okay, so now we're here for Mythbuster Monday.
Indeed.
And what exactly are we mything?
We're busting. We're busting. Yeah. Myth busting.
Myth busting. What are we myth busting?
We are myth busting myths about Michael.
I did not agree to this.
Sorry.
Okay.
Ask for forgiveness, not permission, or something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What? Yeah. We'll see if this one airs.
Well, I'm in charge of that.
Stop recording now.
Okay. So the first myth is you don't actually have 12 kids. It's just your thing. So.
Oh, so you're saying that people don't actually think I have 12 kids?
It's like AI, the photos are just AI.
I started AI pictures of my kids,
I guess,
30 years ago.
I guess.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't have 12 kids 30 years ago.
That's true. I didn't. Well, no, it's absolutely true. I do have 12 kids. Actually, I have 12 kids to three in-law. I have two daughter-in-laws, one son-in-law. I have two grandbabies, one dog and a turtle named Tot. Turtle named Tot.
It is true. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, back to business, but the next myth is Michael only cares about making money and doesn't actually care about the person that he's doing the loan for.
Actually, that's pretty much reverse. I care about the people. What I learned a long time ago was that for me, this is not everybody, but for me, if I just take care of people and take care of their needs and what they're trying to accomplish, God will provide whatever is necessary for me and for my family to survive. And I've done that through the entire time I was a pastor, and it carried over into mortgages for sure. I like to help people. And if I help people and help educate people, then they'll make the best possible decision in the biggest decision that they're ever making in their life, which is their mortgage. So for me, it's not about the money. It's about making sure that they're educated. God takes care of the rest.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that I work for free for zero. I don't usually do that.
But you do have 12 kids.
I do have 12 kids, and I have to pay for them.
Yeah. Okay. The next myth is that Michael's only licensed in Tennessee.
That is incorrect. I am licensed in multiple states. And even better than that, we have a team at Edge Home Finance. We have a team of people all across the country. So we can get you plugged in pretty much in any state. I think we're finalizing everything in New York, in the state of New York. But everything else is other 49 states. We are, as a company, we are licensed in all of those all of those states.
Yeah. The next one is he's just a salesman and not really an expert.
Well, I guess people say that an expert is somebody who has been doing this doing a project, doing something for over 10,000 hours. I well over exceed 10,000 hours, I'm sure. Probably last week, 10,000 hours, I'm sure. But no, seriously, I think that from my perspective, I don't try to sell anything. I simply try to offer information. And what I'm an information aggregator, if you want to call it that. Like, hey, I got this information for you. I can provide you with this information. And if I provide you this information, you'll be able to make a better decision in your home buying process. And there are pieces of the puzzle that I help people navigate. And I think an expert would be someone like if I'm going to go to, if I'm going to go to the Grand Canyon, I'm going to go hiking, I'm going to have a guide. If I'm going to have a guide, they're going to help me trek through the Grand Canyon and go to the places I want to go. Or Mount Everest. I don't know that I ever want to be that cold, but you'd have a guide that would help you. That's my job. My job is to be that guide that can walk you through the journey of home buying.
Okay. The next one is the lender for life tagline that you say is not like a real commitment and not something that you actually stick to and want to stick to.
Wow, you're asking tough questions, man.
They're questions that people ask, or they're like, "No, this ain't true."
Yeah. So I do commit that I am your lender for life.
Mm-hmm.
We put you into our system. Our system is designed to trigger us when rates get lower, when you're trying to save money, when your equity changes to create a better position for you. Maybe we can get rid of private mortgage insurance. Maybe we could get you some cash to pay off other debts. Maybe so my job, I feel, is to be your lender for life. And if I'm your lender for life, what that means is as a team, our team is monitoring, making sure your mortgage is performing the way that you want it to perform. What I mean by performing is, do you have equity that you could change the type of loan you have? Do you have can you get rid of private mortgage insurance? Do you want to, like lately we've had people that have wanted to get out of a 30-year mortgage to try to pay off their mortgage in less than 10 years. We have a way to do that through a special program that we have. So that program allows people to keep the cash. I even wrote a book about it. It's called Keep the Cash. It's by me. And that is specific to a product that we have to help you pay off your mortgage faster. And by doing that, you can save hundreds of thousands of dollars in interest. So it's totally false that it's totally true. I'm your lender for life. It's totally false that people would say I'm not, because I'm here to help you navigate in all life circumstances. Sometimes those circumstances are paying off debt. Sometimes it's creating a lower payment. Sometimes it's paying it off quicker. So whatever that situation is, that's what we're here for.
Yeah. We got two more. Two more. And then we'll do a rapid fire true and false.
I'm not doing a rapid fire.
Yes, we are.
You can throw things at me that I don't want to hear.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Okay, the next one is that Michael is super rich, super wealthy, and living big.
Oh, wow.
That's so funny.
If the truth is, that's hilarious. No. I work in Franklin, Tennessee, which is a very wealthy area.
Yeah.
I can't afford to live in Franklin, Tennessee. It is way too expensive for me. And I do have a lot of kids, so I have to have a bigger house in order to be able to house all my kids. And I don't buy them new cars. They have to come up with half of the money for their car. I will help them with the other half of their car. And I did save up my money for a very long time, and I bought myself a used Jeep because I really wanted a Jeep Wrangler. And then I had one of my kids, one of my twins. He turned 16. He needed a vehicle. And so he's like, I really want the Jeep. And I'm like, okay. And then what happened? He was driving the Jeep more than I was. And then he all of a sudden said, hey, why don't I pay you a little bit every month for the Jeep? And I'm like, okay. And then all of a sudden I didn't have a car.
Yeah.
And I still don't have a car. Like
Technically, yeah.
I borrow one of my son's cars when he's not driving, or I take my wife's car.
Yeah.
Because I don't have an extra car and
Yeah.
I don't want an extra payment. So
It's true. It's true.
not super rich, don't drive a Bugatti or Lamborghini or
That'd
Tesla.
be fancy.
Loan officers are known for driving Teslas. I'm
Really?
not even a big Tesla fan, but
Interesting.
I don't know that I would buy that. I'd buy a Jeep Wrangler.
Yeah. Well, you did.
I know. I'd probably do it again.
Yeah.
But my wife really wants me to get a truck.
Well, yeah, you got to pull the camper.
Yeah. I had to get a camper. You know why we got a camper? Because we can't live at large in nice hotels. We got to take all these people. And when we go and stay in a hotel, it's like 2 or 3 rooms. Do you know how expensive that is? That's expensive.
Yeah.
You can stay in a campground for like $50.
Budgeting advice from Michael.
Camping for $50 and you get s'mores.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, the very last question before the rapid fire.
No, rapid fire.
Is he only works with rich people or perfect credit clients?
Interesting. I would say 98% of all the people that I work with are not wealthy at all.
Yeah.
In most cases, they can be first-time homebuyers and they don't have extra money and they're trying to figure out, is it better for me to rent or is it better for me to buy? And I navigate with them through that process or through a down payment assistance program to help them come up with a down payment money. As far as credit, I work with people that have 800 credit, and I have a loan right now with a guy who has 510 credit score. That is absolutely not good.
Yeah.
And we're working with him to get a loan.
Yeah.
And there were some circumstances around why it was 510. So I can't really go into all the circumstances, but it's a loan. He's actually doing well with what he's trying to do, and he's not trying to overpay. And I think it's going to be a solid deal for him.
Yeah.
And I'll work with anybody. Yeah. Like, doesn't matter what you look like. Here's an interesting one. A guy calls me up. Southern. I mean, real Southern. Michael, I just want to tell you, you're probably not going to give me a loan. I'm like, why wouldn't I give you a loan? I'm 87 years old. I'm like, so?
Okay.
He goes, I'm 87. Why would you give me a 30-year loan?
Gosh.
I know. Like, I was like, you think I can discriminate based on the fact that you're 87? I can't.
That's crazy. I
don't get to choose. Like, if you qualify for the loan and you can make the payments, you get the loan.
Surprise.
That's the way it works. Anyway. All right.
Okay. Rapid fire. It's only like 7 or 8 questions.
I am scared.
Yeah. Well, it's not anything crazy. Okay. True or false only?
I can't even explain myself?
No. True or false? Okay. You work 7 days a week.
True.
It's true. You've never had a loan fall through.
Oh, that's false.
Yeah. You've helped over 1,000 families?
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go maybe.
Maybe. In between.
I'm close, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it's almost been 10 years.
I'm probably over 1,000.
Yeah.
I get it. I'd have to go look.
Yeah. You could go look. You still do all of your own admin work.
My own admin work?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
False.
Yeah. Okay. We have a couple people on our team.
Yeah. Actually, Rachel does admin
work. You personally have been through been through financial hardship.
Definitely been through financial hardship, both with dealing with mortgages in the past and dealing with just different timelines of, when you're a pastor, you don't make a lot of money. You remember? Really? Oh, I wasn't supposed to answer.
Really?
True. I wasn't supposed to say all
You've
that.
personally been through financial hardship. That is true.
True.
And I can attest.
True.
You judge people based on what their credit score is?
I judge people based on whether or not they're a person.
What does that mean?
I don't give loans to aliens, and I like from outer space.
Has an alien applied for a loan?
I've never had one call me,
Okay.
and I've never given a mortgage to a dog.
Kylo didn't ask for one.
Kylo did not ask for it. No, Tot did. Tot wanted a mortgage.
He wants to get out.
He does. Tot,
Okay. You never get tired of talking about mortgages.
False. True. I never get tired. No, false. I do get tired of like there's times where I'm like, okay, I'm done with you.
Yeah.
I'm tired of talking.
And then the last one is you love doing paperwork.
It is a well-known fact that I am an absolute hater of paperwork. And I am in an industry that is full of paperwork.
Yikes.
But I do have a team, and they are awesome, and they help me with all my paperwork and help me with all of everything else, which my team is awesome. I think she designed these questions to give herself a pat on the back.
No.
Yeah.
None of them were targeted towards me.
Clap for Rachel. Admin.
Whoa.
Yeah. Admin work.
Whoa.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I don't even do that much admin.
You do a lot of stuff.
I know, but no, it wasn't to give myself a pat on the back. It's just what I came up with. So
okay. Well, I do have to say this. Thank you. I'm glad you're back.
Me too.
I'm glad you're not as sick.
Yeah.
I sent a picture to her because I said, "Are you dead?" And she goes, "I'm half dead." And then I sent her a picture of what she would look like. I had AI build it, what she would look like if she was half dead. It was so funny.
It was like a zombie.
I'll have to send it out.
No.
I'm gonna put it out. Oh yeah.
Nah.
If you're gonna put all those true false things out there, I'm gonna put a picture of you out there.
They weren't that bad.
Yeah, you were half dead.
Yeah, it was actively dying on my bed.
You were actively dying.
Yes.
That's better than passively dying.
Okay, that's it for this episode.
All right, we'll see you next episode. Thanks for joining us on Home Buying Made Easy. We'll see you soon.
That's a wrap on today's episode of Home Buying Made Easy. If something we covered today helped you see things differently, share this episode with one person who needs to hear it. You might just change their financial future. If you're ready to take your next step, our team is standing by. Call or text us directly at 615-499-6335. You can also reach us at michael@dendyteam.com or use the link in the show notes below. New episodes drop every Monday and Friday. Hit subscribe so you're always first in line. And if this show has brought you value, a 5-star review takes 30 seconds or less and helps more people find us. From our team to you, let's make home buying easy.